Coco Gauff taking on Maria Sakkari at Indian Wells. This is a round 3 matchup to keep an eye out, in my opinion here, guys. Because believe it or not, if you look at the head-to-head all-time between Maria Sakkari and Coco Gauff, they've met 8 times. It's Maria Sakkari that has gotten the better of Gauff in the head-to-head, as she has 5 wins over Coco Gauff. Now, I will say, with the last few years where Gauff has been playing at such a high level, Gauff has won the last few outings, but last year at Indian Wells was their last meeting. And you know who won that one? Maria Sakkari. Sakkari was a finalist at last year's Indian Wells, guys. Remember, she lost to Iga Swiatek in the finals there. And I know Sakkari maybe isn't the consistent player that we saw a few years ago, but still, once or twice a year, you can bank on her making a deep run in a tournament. And who knows? Maybe that's in play here at Indian Wells. She did it last year. It could be a surface that actually plays into the game of Maria Sakkari. Now, guys, for Gauff, right? Like I said before, since Gauff's been kind of on the up and come here, right, with the rise that we've seen over the last few years, it's been Coco Gauff getting that better of Maria Sakkari, with the exception of last year's Indian Wells. But as you guys know, when Gauff's off, man, she is way off. And we've been seeing that from her recently, right? Australian Open, when she lost to Paula Badosa, that serve and forehand were completely out of whack, and that's continued. She's lost 3 matches in a row prior to Indian Wells. Indian Wells finally getting that win in round 2. Going 3 sets, though. Not looking the strongest there for Gauff. Gauff has to play better. I think the upset's in play here for Maria Sakkari. But, guys, Coco Gauff, you guys know, when she tightens everything up there, she's a very tough player to beat. So I'm still going to lean towards Gauff in this one. But I think this one has the makings for a good one here. Like I said, Maria Sakkari, 5-3 all-time against Coco Gauff. And she just beat Gauff at last year's Indian Wells. So I definitely think it is in play for an upset here. I'm excited to see how this one's going to play itself out. There's a lot of parity here. Should be a fun one here at Indian Wells.